Here's a look at the eMiniDayTrader outlook for trades from Monday, February the 2nd, 2008. We're looking here at the profiles, including the overnight. This was today's day session, and this was Friday's session. So in here we had the overnight session, and we had mentioned that we were expecting some continuation of the move down from Friday into today, and of course it did come down, but not. It actually came down to that 810 area that we were thinking would be likely support area, or at least potential support. And as you can see here, the market overnight actually got down to 625, so it did have a nice drop. And then in the day session, the low was did not quite reach that low. And so in essence our 810 area did hold. As a matter of fact, when you take a look at, we only have a few single prints here, and the single prints from the day session are below 810, so fairly good rejection from there. However, the market, as you see, did create a lower value area in here compared to Friday, and this up movement, although we've obviously been in a pretty good down move since last Wednesday, and when we take a look at it, this is really the first day, other than a tick here, where we've actually moved above either the overnight or the day session. So it appears that we're probably entering a bit of a consolidation period, and we're using from approximately 810 to 833 as a consolidation range. And until the market can either get well above or well below, we will continue to use those areas as support and resistance. And so going into tomorrow, if the market can get up around 33, we would be looking to find one of our triggers to hopefully get short in that area. Here's a look at the day session profiles only, and you can see that they are. This was our Martin Luther King week, and then this, of course, was last week when it came up and then down. We've had one day here of follow through. So I suspect we're going to have a bit of a bounce before it tests lower again, because it does look like there's some weight on the market, and the up auction that we experienced late on the Martin Luther King week and then early last week has obviously dried up. We knew that on this day here, which was last Thursday, that the directional bias had changed from up to down, and that's another reason why we're thinking that the day today would be down, and of course it was. So, but would not be at all surprising if the market can reach up to around 33, and be looking to get short there, as I was just mentioning. Taking a look at our actual software here today, and how our paint by numbers trades worked. We actually had 4 trades that were stopped out today, which is kind of a high number for us. We had 4 trades that worked out fine and made good profits, so we were slightly down on the day. And just so that you have an idea, if you're interested here in taking a look at our trades, we took an aggressive short in here, did not work. We then took another short in here off of this symbol, which did work great, able to participate in that down move. We got another aggressive one to get short in here, did not work. It just nicked us out, and so we had a bit of a loss on that one. When the market rallied up and formed this cyan colored bar here, we tried to get long over here when it tested it, but unfortunately we're stopped out of that. But when it did come back up and test it right here, we had a great entry for a short. We're able to participate in that down move there. Actually fell in our favor some 8.5 points. So that was a nice trade. Also, when it came down a little lower in here, we were able to get short on a dip here, so we caught some 4 points on that move there as it rallied. And then we had another trade which was triggered long right in around here. So it stopped us out at break even on the final partial. It hit our first 2 objectives, plus 3/4 of a point and plus 1.5 points, but then stopped out as break even. And so we had one more aggressive trade late in the day that we usually don't take against the grain like that so late in the day. but it was set up and triggered short here that was stopped out. So a lot of our traders would not have taken that trade for that reason. But so at any rate, a slightly down day today on a day that was really a give and take back and forth, what we call two-time frame activity, and we really do expect more of that going into tomorrow. Some more consolidation, but really looking at the 833 and 810 areas as key areas of support and resistance. So that'll be it for today. That's what we're looking for tomorrow. So if you got any questions or comments, concerns, just love to hear from you. We're located at eMiniDayTrader.com, and you can contact us at info@eMiniDayTrader.com.